we're going to be taking a look at the purple cards, which are gambling cards. They can either help you or hurt you, or help your opponent or hurt your opponent. So the first one here, Robin Hood, it's a P1 card, so you have to use it in phase 1 before anyone has taken their first drive. You flip a disc and stamp up, you get to steal any card from the leader. Stamp down, last place gets to steal any card from you. So you can look at their hand or they can look at your hand and pick exactly what card you want. You're out of the leaderboard on this. So if you're in first place, then it just means the second place is the leader, if that makes sense. And if you're in last place, it means the person in second last place gets to take the card from you. And then, of course, if there's any ties, then they flip for it. And there's 2 of these in the deck. 2-4. It's a P1 card. This is a result card. So this determines what your score is going to be for the hole. So before anyone has taken a drive, you flip a disc, stamp up as birdie, stamp down as bogey. This card can only be used on a par 3. Bear in mind that you still have to play the hole as you would, and with any black cards played upon you or anything like that. And remember what your score is in case the final word is played. Heart of the Cards, another P1 card, so you play it before anyone has taken a drive. Pick a random card from any player, so you don't get to see the card, but you can choose what player. Flip for All, it's a P2 card, which is phase 2, which is after everyone has finished the hole, but before the scores have been recorded. So let's say everyone shot par on this hole, and then I play this card. Every player flips a disc until they get stamp up, plus 1 to your score for every stamp down. So I would go first, I choose the disc, and I flip it, and I get stamp up. I record a 3 for my score. The next player flips, gets stamp up, he records a 3 for his score. The next player goes, flips the disc, stamp down. He's now at a 4. He flips again, stamp down. He's now at a 5. He flips again, stamp up. He gets a 5 on that hole. And then the last player goes and he flips stamp down 5 times. Unlucky, mate, but you now got an 8 for that hole. Every single player uses the same disc on this, just the player who picks the card gets to choose the disc, and you go from there. Re-roll, it's a P1 card with a no +5. So if you're holding this card at the end of the game, there's no penalty for you. It can only be used on hole 1, and it can only be used once per game. Shuffle everyone's hand into the deck and re-deal. So if you've got a really bad hand, or someone's talking about how good their hand is, play this and you basically restart and have a brand new hand for every single person.